I should probably organize my brush sets, huh? That's not a bad idea. But honestly, when the hell am I ever gonna get around to doing that? Um, who ain't nobody got time for that shit. One thing I want to make sure I do before this is done is crop this just a little bit. Yeah. A little more. There. There we go. Maybe just a little bit more of a splash on his body. Look up on his face, and we should be good. Maybe this isn't the brush to do it, though. Oh, whoops. New layer. Now just a little bit of darker color on some of this. And a couple of more little things will be almost done. And then just a little bit of blur to smooth it out. Alrighty. Cool. Ooh, actually, one thing I want to try. See if I can stretch this picture to fit the whole frame. I think I can do that. Gotta smooth those edges out a little bit. There we go. Cool. Those are little skulls on her toenails. I thought that was a nice little touch. I ended up having to custom design that, but I was a little disappointed with how it didn't really show up all that well on the render I made of her. But it is kind of from far away, so it's a little hard to see. But if there's ever any close-up hands or feet action, that should show up nice. And I think her eyes look really great. If I'm allowed to say that. There was one thing I was just going to tweak, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, I was just looking at it. What? Oh, this. Yeah, that's what it was. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. This is why I don't just immediately upload after I finish something anymore. I always kind of sit on it for a little bit so I can take a second and make sure everything looks right. Because I'm constantly finding mistakes in my own shit when I go back and look at it later. It's always worth it to just take a couple extra minutes and look things over. And there's probably 10 other things I didn't catch. But I don't see them. Actually, maybe I can fix that fold right there. This is a nitpick, but boom. Anything else? Looks good. Scumbag James has to notice things he did wrong. I, I don't understand. Am I being made fun of? Are you having a laugh at my expense? Is that what's happening here? Let's see how Jenny's doing. Still a ways to go. Not bad. Not bad. Boots actually are going to look okay, I think. It's a nice texture. Yeah. Yeah. She looks thoroughly surprised. Good. That looks good. Well, if you're only kind of making fun of me, then I guess that's okay. As long as you weren't completely, I'll let it go. Well. So here's the situation. I actually have 2 other scenes that I could do some post on. If you're feeling up for it, I'm kind of either way. I don't really care. I could do them later. I could do them now. Whatever. If you want to see them, I guess I could do that. But I'll leave it up to you. Otherwise, we can call it now. But either way, you decide. I'm gonna go get a drink.